So remember I did a video called Gen Z employees stay getting fired from jobs. I got some people filing complaints on me, not in the literal sense, but expressing their feels in the comments. I got a couple good comments, and this is an interesting one right here. So this is from a YouTuber named Platinum Point. He left this comment in response to me. He says, from an educator to another educator, he says, I do think your views towards education, especially college education, is limited. He says, after all, we need more highly qualified professors. So some people are meant to remain in the field of education. He says the problem is that for the sake of our society, we need a balance of workforce training as well as academic training. He then says, after all the innovations that you train others in come from those career academics. He says, with all respect, you misunderstand education at the higher education level. He says, oftentimes professors are looking to find those who will continue the work to generate new knowledge and insights. He says, should there be a balance? Yes. He says, I also am in a smaller part of higher education like you are, but I'm trying to help while also informing others we need to train people to be both good employees and good knowledgeable citizens. He says in America, especially where the literacy, both regular and political literacy, is barely at a 7th grade level. Then he says, so we can't just focus on job skills and work-related skills. We also need them to work on their civic skills as well. So this is from Platinum Point. So Platinum Point is essentially telling me that, hey man, you can't just be out here just trashing Gen Z or anybody in general, talking about how they don't need a college degree, even though you got 3 of them your damn self, Tech G. We need people to work in these college institutions so that they can teach the education, basically keep the education flowing so people can know how to read, write, and do math and all of that wonderful stuff, yada, yada, yada. So, I responded back. I said, I appreciate your insights. So basically the point that I was making, here's the thing when it comes to education. I'm not opposed to education. Once again, I have 3 college degrees. I got an undergrad and I got 2 graduate degrees. I got an MBA and I got a master's in IT. I'm not opposed to education. What I am opposed to are people who go to college and pick useless college degrees. I think people who go to college and major in stuff that isn't hard science or law, I think most of these people are probably wasting their time, and they're going to end up leaving college with student debt that's going to haunt them for 10, 20, 30 plus years. That's what I think. I think if you want to go to college, you need to decide what you want to do in life. Let's start right there. And then depending upon what you want to do in life, that will dictate as to whether or not you need a college degree. But if you're just one of these people, hey, I just want to go to college and I want to major in communications or something like that. Or as a matter of fact, who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody and we were talking about an old friend of ours. And this old friend of ours, they went to college and got a degree in sports science medicine or sports science, something along the lines of that, because this person thought that they were going to become a personal trainer of sorts. Now, when I found out that this person went to college for that, and then I started going into my mental Rolodex where I can't remember a single time that this person ever went to the gym to work on their damn physical fitness, it didn't make any sense to me. I was like, wait a second, you mean the same person that 15, 20 years ago, we never saw going to the gym doing nothing, but they got a degree in sports medicine, sports training or something like that. But anyway, fast forward to the present day. Are they using their degree? No. Do they have student debt because of that degree? Yes. So, it's stuff going on out there like that. But anyway, so if you're going to go to college, make sure that it is something that the profession that you want to go in, it is an absolute mandatory requirement. Like you want to be a doctor. Well, you got to go to college. You want to be an engineer, an architect, you got to go to college. You want to become a lawyer, you got to go to college. Now, if you want to do IT, you may not have to go to college, depending upon what lane in IT you want to go. If you want to start your own business, you don't have to go to college to start a business, ladies and gentlemen. There are plenty of high school graduates and high school dropouts that don't have college degrees, and they have full-blown successful businesses. So you guys need to really think about this whole education thing, because education, once upon a time, it used to be something noble, in my opinion. Like when my parents were coming of age in the late 70s, going into the 80s, a college degree was life because everybody didn't have one. But now everybody and their mama got college degrees. They are basically the new high school diploma in most instances. And so if you're going to go to college, you need to get something that you know damn well is a mandatory requirement to enter this career field. And also, you need to be getting internships and some type of work experience to go along with that college degree. Don't just go to college, get the degree, and never do an internship, and you just think you all good. No, you're just as useless as the person who went to school for a communications degree, in my opinion, because, you know, I'm probably going to see you at Panera Bread ringing up my order or something like that. So that's just what it is. Oh, those are the people who also want to be NFL, NBA, or some sports trainer. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, this person never did that. I don't know what this person does today, but they never did that. All right.